Core members tackle Benue State Governor Alia over unpaid state allowances for 11 months. This man, this particular governor of Benue State, I don't want to say I have personal issues with him. I don't like him at all. This man, imagine, and he's a reverend. What did they call him? Pastor. 11 months. That means they're almost done with their youth service, and you did not pay them shishi. It is well. Members of the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) scheme in Benue State have appealed to Governor Hyacinth Alia to fulfill the state government promise of paying them a monthly allowance of 15,000 naira. 15,000 naira is what they cannot pay. 15k each to core members is what he cannot pay. Meanwhile, they will be siphoning money up and down. The appeal was made in an open letter by the aggrieved member of the NYC Batch B Stream 2, currently deployed across various sectors in the state. And this one's evidence. It's not like us during our own time. We could not even fight. We could not even ask that, our state money. It was only the federal government that was paying us as at that time. According to the letter addressed to the governor, the core member lamented that since their deployment 11 months ago, not a single payment of the promised allowance has been made, nor has any official communication been issued to explain the delay. What I know is that most states do not usually pay. They don't used to pay. During our own time, so I served in Rivers State, and I think Wike was the governor then. That was like in 2017. Wike was the governor. They did not pay us any state money. It was only federal government that paid us. Most states used to pay, but some, they don't pay. State, they'll say federal government is already paying, so that their own, they are not going to pay it. So, we the core members of NYC Batch B Stream 2, serving in Benue State, write with utmost respect to appeal for the payment of the 15,000 naira monthly allowance the administration graciously promised. The letter reads in part, well, they promised, and they have failed. Well, people used to promise and fail. It's only God that will tell you that I'm going to do something for you, and will keep to his promises. But government, they trust government. It has been 11 months since our deployment, and to date, we have not received a single payment nor any official update regarding the delay. Many of us serve in rural areas under challenging conditions, contributing to education, health, and development, often from our own pockets. The core member, many of whom are posted to underserved rural communities, highlighted the challenges they face while contributing to the education, healthcare, and grassroots development of the state. They noted that despite their efforts, they have had to fund their activities and living expenses from their mega federal stipends. This allowance, though modest, would ease the burden of survival in today's harsh economy. More importantly, it reflects your government's commitment to youth development and integrity in public service, they added. The money is mega, as in very small. And yes, they are still not even paying it, 15,000 naira. For somebody that has gone to school for 4 years, paid money to go to school, to learn, to study to be a doctor, all kind of different courses, and then 15,000 naira you cannot pay. It is well. This allowance is modest, but to ease our burden of survival in today's harsh economy. More importantly, it reflects your government's commitment to youth development and integrity in public service, they added. The promise of a state-based stipend to core members is a gesture some state governments adopt to support young Nigerians during their 1-year compulsory service. Yes, some states do pay it. Some states actually does. But some, they don't. They don't though. Benue State under Governor Alia's administration had reportedly pledged the 15,000 naira monthly incentive in 2023 to motivate youth involvement in development initiative, and then you did not fulfill your promise. Ngwanu, why did you promise what you cannot do, Pastor? We trust in your leadership and humbly ask that this promise be fulfilled without further delay. A word kept is the legacy sealed, the letter added. One of the affected club members, those are high reporters, there comes a time when silence is no longer golden, when those pushed to the edge must raise their voices and scream through the pain. This letter comes from the core member of Batch B Stream 2 because this is one of those times. With all due respect, Governor Alia's administration has played with our lives, our hope, and our dignity. He promised to pay core member service in Benue State a monthly allowance of 15,000 naira. That promise was met with gratitude, optimism, and a renewed sense of purpose. All we have received is a complete silence, deliberate neglect, and a growing sense that we were deceived before. What changed, Your Excellency, was your promise nothing more than a political stunt? No. We are sacrifices, sleepless nights, and teaching our healthcare services, our administrative duties, all worthless to your government. This isn't just about the money anymore. This is about principle, about accountability, about integrity. According to the core members, they cannot make a public commitment and then vanish behind excuses. Or what? This is nothing at all. The deafening silence from his government is not just disappointing, it is insulting. It reeks of disregard for the core member who left their homes, risked their lives, yes, and served Benue State with the belief that they were contributing to something meaningful. The aggrieved core members further said, "We are not asking for favors, we are demanding what is rightfully ours." It's not rightfully yours, though. He promised in you. It is not rightfully yours. At 15,000 naira a month for 11 months, stars 165,000 naira per core member. Multiply that by the thousands of us who have waited patiently. His government owes us morally and financially. This is a stain on his administration's record. He still has a chance to make a correction if he acts now. We have given him time. We have waited in hope. We have prayed. But hope without justice is betrayal, and silence in the face of injustice is complicity. Okay, now. We are watching. The entire nation is watching. And history, remember, pay us, all of us, now. However, as of first time, there has been no official response from the Benue State government regarding the status of this allowance, because it's probably not going to say anything. But I don't think it is compulsory. But it's just that you made a promise. Why not just stand by it? But we all know now. Nigerians, it's not as if we don't know that these people, they like to promise and fail. They like to say what they cannot do. So I don't know why they use coppers. They are surprised. I don't. So, as Big Dido says, we can allow Ali arrest now. Waiting happen. There is no peace for the wicked. As Victor Antia said, it's a free will for states to pay allowance. Make una concentrate on your 77K. I beg. The thing is really not compulsory. I don't, because I know that most states do not pay. But if you had said that you are going to pay them, you promised them, they would have put their mind to it that, the government is going to pay us 15,000, but you did not do it. That's bad. If you didn't say it at all, they wouldn't put their mind to it. But you said it. You promised them. Pastor, no, they promise and faith is not good. And this is over to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.